church that our culture, and more importantly, that people of faith have gotten today. And so I'm going to give you some statistics here, just briefly. And I know statistics sometimes are boring, but I want to give these to you because I want us to then take these statistics and not just simply say, oh, wow, look at that. I want to apply those to our own lives, okay? So let's look at some of these things. Here's some studies that have been done recently in the last couple of years about the idea of Christ followers and the local church. First one, only 36% of Christ followers attend church more than once a month. Only 36% attend church more than once a month. 52% of Christ followers attend church seldom or never. Like it's just not on my radar. Yeah, I'm a Christian. Yes, I believe in God. But yeah, you know, I don't need that. I'll kind of do my own walk. I'll do my own thing on my own. Listen to this one. 69% of 18 to 29-year-olds attend either once a month, seldom, or never. So almost 70% of people between the ages of 18 and 29 years old either go to church once a month, maybe never. Now that says kind of an interesting statement about what our future looks like, doesn't it? Now I know I'm sitting here and I'm preaching to the choir. Because here's the one thing we're talking about, people who don't go to church. You're in church, right? So it's not you. And so if you're sitting here and you say, well, wait a minute, I'm here. Why are you preaching to me? Hey, we need to be reminded that what we do here is not just simply what we do out of habit. We do it because God tells us to. We're going to get to that in just a moment. But it also encourages us to make sure that we are speaking truth into the lives of others, and they've got to get engaged, get involved in church. Here's another one. The average Christ follower, the average faithful Christ follower attends church 1.6 to 2.3 times a month. The average faithful, I mean like the person who's engaged, involved, and serving, and man, it's just like that's a big part of their life. The average attends like 1.6 to 2.3 times a month. Here's the reason. The reason is that life is going on. And travel ball is going on. And travel is happening. And issues are happening. And schedules are happening. And Saturday night events that are really late are happening. And all of these different things are kind of pulling at our attention, distracting us from what it means to be a part of a local church. Remember Matthew 16, verse 18, Jesus said that upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. If Jesus took the time to not only say something, but then to build something that Satan himself couldn't destroy, I think it's probably a pretty important piece of the puzzle when it comes to following Christ that Jesus built. I don't think he did that just like, yeah, you know what, I'll build a church. It's not that big of a deal, and maybe you want to be a part of it. If not, that's fine. No, that's not what Jesus did. And so we've got to recognize that we have to actually make church a priority in our walk with God. Right. Now listen, tomorrow morning, how many of you have jobs? Just raise your hand. How many of you work? Right? Okay, so most of us here, some of us are students. And how many of you are in school right now? Raise your hand. Okay, so that pretty much takes up the entire audience here today. So let me ask you a question. Are you going to show up for church tomorrow? How many's going to show up for church? Not for church, sorry, don't show up for church. I won't tell you. How many are going to show up for work tomorrow? Raise your hand. Show up for work, right? Okay, so you're going to go to work tomorrow because you really don't have a choice, right? If you're going to keep your job, you got to show up for work. If you don't show up for work, guess what's going to happen? Your boss is going to say, you know what? They're not that valuable. And if they think you're not that valuable, guess how long your tenure is going to be at that church, that workplace. You can say, well, I work at church, so that's a different thing. So you can see how long your tenure is going to be, right? You're not going to last long, right? So you show up at work because it's important. Because it's part of your livelihood. It's how you pay your bills. It's how you pay your mortgage. It's how you pay your rent. It's how you buy your groceries, how you pay for your car. It's how you provide for your children. You show up for work because you don't have a choice, because you need it to live. Listen to me. I believe firmly that Christ followers today need to have the same value of church that they have of their workplace. Right. I believe that they need to believe in the value of and the importance of, and that I must do this if I'm going to actually be the Christian that Christ has called me to be.